Sure, we good. Yo, yo, yo. Make sure this is like that. What up? What up? What up? What we doing? My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yer. What up? What up? Let me know. Let me know if the mic is too loud. Let me know what we need to be doing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. What up? I see y'all. Gloves in the chat. Gloves in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat right now. I just want to come on here and really chop it up with y'all, right? So I'm working on this album. Let me get this right real quick. I'm working on this album for y'all, right? Black Glove Millsy album. But I just wanted to come on here and just talk about battle rap for a minute. My lady Danny, I call it Danny. My lady, and that's crazy because her dad name is Danian, so that's crazy right now. But Dana gonna come in here in a little while. She gonna chop it up with y'all too. Y'all gotta be easy with the name calling. Y'all was trying to flame my baby last time with the nicknames, but but she love it though. She love it though. I just really wanted to explain my views on the state of battle rap right now, right? Um, I appreciate all the love that I've been getting as far as what I'm doing with this rebrand, right? Pardon me. And as far as the whole rebrand thing goes, um, yeah, I had to make sure my phone was right. As far as the whole rebrand thing goes, this is for y'all. This is 100% for the fans. This is 100% for the people that might have been there from the beginning through the whole J Mills journey, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the hot points, cold points, all of that. So this is for y'all. I'm staying consistent. I'm keeping myself motivated by what the fans is telling me, basically. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all creation. You know what I'm saying? The whole Black Glove Millsy mystique, the whole idea of this is uh the rebrand. And I look at it like this isn't just a battle rap thing. This is because I'm also an artist. I'm also way more than just a battle rapper, right? But that was some whole shit. But as far as me being more than a battle rapper, I rebranded myself through battle rap. You understand what I'm saying? I rebranded myself through battle rap. And I feel like now I have an obligation to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I see somebody said it's not a rebrand, it's more like solidifying your position. 100% right. That's exactly what it's like. It's definitely like just re-solidifying my position. But I do feel like it's a rebrand because this is something that I was always doing. It's just I had to package what I'm doing differently, differently for this era, right? Now, if you go back to all of these battles that I done had, they all have a storyline of people disrespecting what I've done, right? So I've tried to be the bigger man, you know what I'm saying? Show love. Yo, you know what? nah, so and so is nice. You know what I'm saying? They great at what they do. But like I've been saying lately, I don't feel that the respect is being shown the same way. So that's how you get a Black Glove Millsy. That's how you get what Mickey Fax is doing now. That's how you get what Cassidy is doing now. Because what they're doing is what they always been doing. Y'all just caught on to it late. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just catching on to what somebody like Mickey Fax could do. Like y'all just catching on to what I feel like some of y'all are just catching on to what Cassidy could do on the beat too. Uh that could just be me. But I feel like what we doing is, like you said, re-solidifying our spot. But also what we doing is we showing people that just because you might have a bad day up on the stage, that don't judge people off what you might see up on that stage unless you're gonna judge people off what you hearing on these beats now. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. We gonna really explain what I mean by that. Nothing that I'm doing right now is new. It just may be new to some of y'all or some of them, right? Nothing that Mickey Fax is doing right now is new. It just may be new to some of y'all or some of them, right? Cassidy been going crazy. Y'all know that. But it's the downplaying of what people do that's great at what they do that get y'all exposed for not being able to do what people like us can do, right? But I titled this stream, battle rap is in a great space right now because it is. If you look at it, right? Now let's get into it. Let's really talk about it, right? If you look at where battle rap is at right now, there's a lot of different ways for you to make money right now. It's a whole lot of ways for a battle rapper to be making money right now, right? I just saw T Top promoting a card. He about to battle a verb. I just saw Calico promoting a card. I think he about to battle Shotgun Suge. And I think they like one day after each other. They're on their platforms in their cities. It's a storyline behind both of them. How could you not love that? If you love battle rap, how could you not love that? You know what I'm saying? If you love battle rap, how could you not love what Jay Mills is doing right now? Me and my homie Steve was talking earlier. Steve, I see you in the super chat too. Good looking. Uh we was talking earlier and I said what I'm doing right now is a new aspect of battle rap, right? At one time it was the DVD thing. And then it was the leagues and you getting booked and you get a certain amount of time to write for each other and all that, right? But this is a different era. And I don't like when people move the goalposts. And let me explain to y'all what I mean about moving the goalposts. And I might get in a little trouble for saying this, right? But I don't care. I hear a lot of people saying, but Mills' last couple battles, right? Oh, but what he do on stage, what he do on stage, what he do on stage, right? Then you'll hear people say, oh, if it's a one rounder, it don't count. Then you'll hear people say, oh, if we battled on the app, it don't count. Then you'll hear people say, if we battled like during the quarantine thing when we was doing all those battles, those don't count. Nah. Then it's like, well, if we battled on a Saturday between 5 and 8 o'clock and it was daylight savings time and the sun hadn't went down yet, then that battle don't count. That's how y'all sound. That's how y'all sound telling me, yeah, but that's not real battle rap what Mills is doing. What? So Takeover and Ether wasn't real battle rap to y'all because they wasn't standing up on a stage with Al Capone Cigarillo t-shirts and banners hanging up behind them. So it's not considered. See, y'all gonna make me upset. See, it's not considered real battle rap when y'all can't do it. When you when and I keep saying, I ain't saying I'm the best battle rapper, but I'm the hottest right now. If you gonna quote what I say, make sure you say it right. I don't care who the best. That ain't my thing right now. But I am the hottest. Me. Somebody who ain't even on none of these cards. I see Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty got a battle coming up. He about to battle Clean Paper. Now, shout out to both of them. Get your paper. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. I ain't never gonna hate on nobody getting their bread. But if any of y'all out there ever sit up here and try to tell me anything about Rum Nitty on a beat again, I'ma just act like what you saying is air conditioned. Cause Rum Nitty's supposed to be. See, that's why I said he a guard to y'all. He ain't a guard to me. He ain't a guard to me. He got a battle coming up with Clean Paper. That battle is a month and a half away from now. If you want to dance, lace your shoes up. The DJ ready to put some music on. There ain't nobody on the dance floor. I'm chilling. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think if I was talking like this to Rum Nitty and I called Beasley and I was like, yo, Beasley, set up a battle with me and Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty would be doing every battle blog that was available. Rum Nitty would be talking to everybody. It'd be go time, right? Because we could get up on a stage and he got space in between the bars to act it out with his hands and all of that. Nah. Now that it's beats, nobody want to come outside now. They only want to talk about stage battles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to only talk about my beat battles. Y'all stage battles don't matter to me. And they actually fillers. A lot of y'all done battled so much, y'all battling people that the fans don't even want to see now. That's where it done went. Y'all just battling people the fans don't want to see now. But battle rap is in a great space. Even if you're battling people that the fans don't want to see, I guess you're still getting your money. Do your thing. But I just don't want nobody to keep talking to me about how insanely nice these people are. And I've been saying this whatever with whoever, however, and they just acting like they don't know what's going on. But my baby is in the building. She want to come chop it up and you want to come chop it up and talk with the people? Come on. My baby gonna come chop it up with the people, with the people. Come on, with the people. You pass me my Wu-Tang cup. You know what I'm saying? I got my since you broke my
Oh, now you want to. All right, well, you broke my vase the other morning talking to Mickey Fax.
That was Mickey Fax's fault that I broke the vase. All right. So I probably was the light. But so y'all say what up to Dana. Dana is in the building.
I don't know what they're gonna call me today.
So
I don't know what I'm gonna be called today.
we was just talking about the state of battle rap.
Okay,
You know, I
I
was
just got
talking my
home,
talk.
so
I was
put me on.
I was talking my talk, but I was just basically letting them know that battle rap is in a great space right now. A lot of people out here getting their money. They doing what they need to be doing.
What are making it more interesting?
Yeah, it is. It is
I've been
more
watching it for
interesting.
years for you with you, and there was some dry spots. I mean, that's with anything. There's dry spots in hip hop. There's dry spots in you know Latin music. There's dry spots in rock. Like so everybody go through that. But I feel
Hmm.
like it's more exciting right now. Right now we at a space where we don't really know what to expect. Who we going to see on wax? You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I think it's exciting to be the top of the year, and we don't know who's going to drop a diss track, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I'm
I,
saying it's fun like I be in
I mean,
the
you
booth.
be in here with me while
I'm a
I'm
fan, but I'm a fan of a lot of it. So
yeah
I look
while
at
I'm
it.
on go
I
time.
watch a lot of it. They'll be surprised.
Yeah, look, because when I be preparing for stuff, I be
Mhm.
annoying her because I just be watching a bunch of.
But I
I
do.
be
I watch a
they
lot
don't
of it.
understand how much I really do my homework on people when it's that time. So if I'm in the room and I'm a Virgo, I'm pacing back and forth, I'm talking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. If she sees me in that mode and I'm watching people battles, I'm watching their interviews, even if I'm not saying nothing, I'm always doing my homework. And she be paying attention to everything, and then she go to the battles with me. So
And then I watch some stuff on my own because sometimes
yeah,
he'll look at the history on the bedroom TV. He's like,
she
"You
just a
was watching
fan.
this,"
Yeah,
so I watch a lot of it. I'm excited. I think it's interesting to see how creative people can be when they're in their own space and they don't have a bunch of rules. Because with battles, y'all got contracts, y'all got
yeah,
rules.
yeah,
I know there's certain rules you don't really care
yeah.
about.
Nah,
Certain
nah,
things, like
nah.
I've read contracts with them, and I know sometimes you like, babe, why would they put this in a contract? Like this doesn't even make like why would they do that?
But
So to the fans, there are contracts and there are supposed to be boundaries with certain things that
yeah,
they're supposed to
yeah.
follow.
And
So
it always
it
changed.
always changes, and depending on what platform you're on, and so many different factors. But I feel like it's interesting to see people get creative when they don't have these boundaries.
Yeah,
When you sign to a label, they have boundaries for you. When you
yeah,
sign contracts to do certain events, there's boundaries. But when you're just creating in a creative space solo and you don't have any boundaries, it's interesting to see what people come up with and how far they'll go
yeah,
on a
yeah,
diss track.
yeah.
It's different with you because you're just like, I don't want to sit there and do 16 bars about somebody's dead mother. I don't want to talk
Nah,
about your
because
kid.
my
No, but
you
you
don't
get
have
what I'm
to.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So respectfully, I love that you don't do that. You'll make jokes on the person, but if, for instance, if somebody in their family is handicapped, you're not making a joke out of that.
Nah, I'm
You
not.
know what I'm
I'm not.
saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm
and I
not
think
talking
that's
about nobody's deceased
nothing.
loved ones, or you know what I'm saying. I ain't really talking about nobody
Right.
kids.
I'm
I'm
talking
yeah. I'm
about
talking about
you.
you. You know what I'm saying. I'm talking about you. And
So I love that.
and this is another thing. I noticed a lot of people was saying like, "Yo, why you don't go first? Why you don't go first?" Right? And I'm like, when I went first with a verb, I didn't wait to hear what a verb was gonna say because I was like, "Oh, I need to rebuttal this, or I
Right.
need to." And I feel like a lot of times now people think that's gonna be the thing, and I want to let y'all all know. Soon as I get an idea that y'all might be writing for me, I'm writing for you immediately. I don't need to rebuttal anything that none of y'all about to say to me. I know what y'all about to say to me. So whatever you're gonna say to me, you can say it because 10 times out of 10, I've probably heard it already, and you just saying it in a different way. Y'all all gonna
Mm-hmm.
flip my name the same way. Y'all gonna flip the Young Money jokes, the no no
Oh God,
nos.
I'm sick of that.
Y'all gonna go ahead, do it. Do it. But just remember, after you do what you do, or after I do what I do, you might want to spend your time rebuttaling or Young Money jokes or whatever jokes you want to do. But history will show you that I'm not joking with none of y'all on these beats. I might laugh in these streams and these blogs and we play around and ha 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 ha. But history will tell y'all, I'm not joking with none of y'all. I'm trying to prove something with everybody that diss me because I feel like this is something y'all all been wanting to do.
Well, and I feel like
y'all all been wanting to do it.
They've been trying to prove the point that you old and washed up.
And that's cool too. But
that's the point that they've been trying to
I don't think I think now it's looking even worse because it don't really matter how old you are. I don't think it's when you getting on a beat and you trying to diss somebody in this field that we in, you can do it on a stage, but being able to do it on a beat is just a total different, it's just another aspect of it, right? It shows your creativity. If you're doing videos, it shows that. So it's two sides of it. I don't knock what people do up on the stage because I do that too. But I just feel right now I'm way greater at doing what I'm doing on the beats. That don't mean I'm not good at what I do over there. There's certain people that are great at the stage, but they're horrible at the beats. Yeah. It's certain people that might say Mills is killing it on the beats, but I hate every one of his battles I've ever seen him do on the stage. That's cool too, but I found my lane now, so I don't care about that. That was only frustrating to me when I didn't know how I was going to get through that or past that. Now that I got through that and past that, I don't have to change what I'm doing. Somebody got to, and I don't feel like nobody is going to beat me at what I'm doing. I feel like the most they could do is make it debatable. They can make it a conversation. I don't think there's any rapper in battle rap that is just going to destroy me on a beat. No, y'all not polished like that. And the ones that are polished like that, I'm actually cool with them. So we not even going to get to that point.
Well, I'm just going to say cool because you were cool with a lot of people and they still be saying.
Nah, I wasn't really cool with Goods. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and say I was cool. I wouldn't say y'all were with Goods. Like friends, we were associates. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like we talked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Matter of fact, if somebody want to say me at that time, me and Goods was cool, you might want to say that.
I wouldn't say,
but it wasn't like we was like me and Mook or something like that, or me and Lux, or me and. So if we don't have the history like that, to me, we ain't really cool like that. You know what I'm saying? We somebody that got cool through this era of battle rap.
Well, you got cool.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever. But they all in the graveyard though. I'm not even gonna sit up here and make it seem like I wasn't cool with none of them niggas. Because if I was cool with them niggas, it wouldn't have got to this point.
Well, they didn't look at it like that.
I ain't look at it like that neither. So that's why them niggas is in the graveyard.
No, I feel like they didn't look at it like that. They took it to a different level.
And so did I.
So, I mean, for people to do interviews and jump out the window and say craziness.
She said they took it to a level.
They took it to a different level.
And so did I.
I wouldn't take that to a level of somebody I call my friend. Like, no.
No, but shout out to all the losers though, man.
But I feel like right. I can't.
Oh man.
But I do think it's exciting now. So it would be even more exciting if we could get but if more people jump out.
We down with the Kings. What are you talking about?
I would love to see the females do some tracks and some videos.
Yo. That's crazy.
I mean, that's just my opinion. You know,
I didn't even think of that. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that.
I would love to see somebody.
Yeah, like shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. I know y'all got. Look, it's a lot of ladies who got issues. I don't be liking to get in women's business because y'all be throwing hands, women, y'all be fighting, y'all be having real smoke.
I'm gonna tell you, with women, they gonna get more personal.
That's on them.
They're gonna get. The women are going to get more personal. But I would love to see like a Miss Hustle this record.
Yeah, Jazz. Yeah, Shuni. All y'all go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. Coffee Brown. Go crazy. Official. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can't get back on the stage again, get some beats. Just start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all think the
let us know what y'all think. Should the females get? I think that'd be fine.
I think it'd be dope, but I know females. Females are gonna get way more personal. We take things way more personal.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
We take things way more personal if you talking about certain things. And certain things.
That's why I never battled girls.
Some of them are married. Some of them have kids.
Yeah.
So it's
shout out to all the female battle rappers, man. Shout out to all the ladies that get busy too. They you know what it is? I've never battled a female in the league battles and stuff like that. And I never really wanted to. I remember ARP, shout out to ARP. I remember he wanted me to
That was always
battle.
a big question.
Yeah, he wanted me to
They
battle
always want you to.
a female, and I was just like, nah. And it was good money too, but I remember I was just like, nah, I just don't. And it's nothing. I don't know. That's just not my like. Even like the 2-on-2 battles, I love watching those battles. But as far as the preparation of it and
And then
depending
with the females
depending on
that
somebody else
choose.
to be in sync with what I'm in sync with and deliver it the way I'm going to deliver it, I could take me losing because I didn't have a good day. But I don't know how I would feel in those
Right,
2-on-2 battles where I am cooking and my man's just having one of them days where it's like I might have could have did this dolo today, bro. You
You gonna
like
be ready to battle him.
you're killing me,
You
Smalls.
gonna be ready to battle him.
No, I'm gonna be ready to push him off the stage and say,
definitely
you know what?
jealous, man.
I got this. I got this, bro. Don't even worry about it. But or maybe my partner might be cooking and I'm having one of them horrible days. I wouldn't want that. So shout out to the people that can do the
So he's not gonna
2-on-2s.
battle a female.
The kings versus queens and all that. Do your thing.
He's
I
a
love
fan
watching
of
it though. I
'cause
love watching it.
We've had this conversation so many times.
Yeah,
He's not gonna do it.
She done been mad at me for leaving money on the table
He's
for not
not gonna do
battling.
it. And I understand his reasons.
lady.
I understand his reasons.
Yeah, it's just different.
He's like,
man.
Dana, that's somebody's wife, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's mother.
Yeah, she might have known somebody I used to mess with. Now she want to start talking about late
even what's
rendezvous, and now I know somebody she used to
I
mess
got
with.
one-
So now I got to talk
Wait,
about. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
one even better. What's the girl that was battling Rex?
And he said to her son, "Yo, shout out to Rex, right? I don't.
Shout out to Rex.
It was a battle we was watching, and Rex.
But that was the girl that was at the cipher.
All right, hold on for a minute. We're live. I don't know if I want you to tell that story
We
because
haven't
we're
done
live.
that story, but I remember her, yes. And Rex battled her. And it got a little personal. So if y'all seen it, y'all
I'm
know
trying
what
to
talking
remember
about.
what
I don't
did
remember
he
her
say?
name. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name.
It was a wild bar.
Something with her son.
I don't know if Rex used to deal with the mother. I don't know, but it was something like that. All right, let's get to some super chats real quick.
that was crazy. So that's why he doesn't want to battle.
Yeah, let's get to some super chats real quick. Let me see what's going on. Let me see.
God.
Yo, Dana is so mad at me, right? Because for at least the last week and a half, I just keep walking around the house going, man, I keep my mind. I don't know why. I just keep walking around the house, I keep my mind. She just be washing dishes. She'll be cooking something. She's not Latin or nothing like that. I don't know why that song.
I am not Latin. It is Black History Month.
And it's Black History
am
Month. I am
black.
walking
I am
around
very
this house and
proud.
them talking about Venaki, my mind. I'm gonna make that a drop.
I don't know what
Just the Venaki
Right.
part.
I don't know what you got.
Oh my God. All right, hold up. All right, hold on. Hold on.
Get to the super
All
chat.
right. Hold on. Oh man.
Get to the super
I'm stupid, man. All right, man. Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to
Steve Giordano. He's got my merch today. Thanks. My G. Yeah, of course. Brother Woody and Company. All right. I don't know if you trolling with the name, but Brother Woody and Company, I got you. Thanks for the super chat, Mills. Thanks for bringing professionalism back to the game. I appreciate it. She not gonna let me do anything other than be professional. So now I want to thank you for subscribing. Now that's a wild name right there. Because if I say that, then
you
I'm
can spell it out.
Nah, they going black in the chat. Thank you for this. Your name is crazy. I'm not
saying it.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Big Blank Maggie has subscribed. There's a blank in there.
Thank you.
It starts with a B.
Steve, thanks for the super chat. Hold on. When should we expect the album? Will Ron Browse be the only producer on the project? How many tracks should we expect? Yeah, but look, I'm working on this album, this Black Glove Millsy album, right? I'm I'm stuck somewhere
How many
between
tracks?
like 13, 16 bonus track.
Because he always wants to give so much.
No, but I chopped it down. I had it at like 18,
Oh
19.
my
You know what I'm
goodness.
saying? But I chopped it down. But I might have some surprise. Browse did like majority of everything on there, but I might have some surprise production on there. I don't know yet. I don't really want to say that because I think it's gonna make more sense. I'm still putting everything together, but I got an idea for something, and I don't like to say if, I'm gonna just say when. When I pull this off, I think this is gonna be
Big
the
for the
biggest
culture.
song in battle rap like
For the culture.
ever. Like in this feel of what we're doing in battle rap right now, making these songs and all that, this idea for this song that I have for this Black Glove Millsy album, I think this is gonna be one of the, I don't want to say the, because I don't want to disrespect. I like a lot of battle rappers that done put records out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that. But this is going to be one of the most memorable records that a battle rapper has put out in this culture ever. When I put this album out, I'm going to just leave it at
All
that.
right, don't give too much away.
Yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But Black Glove Millsy album on the way next month. Um,
Yes.
I don't have an exact date yet, but March for sure. You know what I'm
I'm on his
saying?
back,
We
so it's
wrapping this
coming.
up. March for sure. Shout out to Browse too. We wrapping this up.
Yes.
Um,
Oh,
hold
and
on.
shout out to everybody who has purchased potent merch.
Oh
Because you did
yes,
say that somebody, I
yes.
think Steve got his lunch.
POTENTDEPT
Yes.
.com. Make sure you go over to potent.com. Make sure you get your hats,
In the last 48
hoodies,
hours, a
crew neck
lot of
shirts.
orders went
Look,
out.
hold on. Let me say something about this, right? Probably by like tomorrow afternoon, I will have caught up on
You
all
will
my
be
orders,
have.
right? I will have. Is that right or no?
I don't know.
That's
I
not
think I
right.
will be
So I will. No, you said it wasn't right. So now you got to tell me no, cause no, nah, cause she always do this. Like you point out the problem and it's no solution. So what's the solution for this?
Okay.
I said I will be have. Like, okay, so what was I supposed to say?
By tomorrow,
By tomorrow, I will be have.
you will be caught up. The team will be caught up.
Okay. By tomorrow,
The team will be caught up
the team will be caught up
on.
on all orders. I like that.
Yes.
That was good.
Okay.
That was good. That was
It's a
good.
team effort. You have
Because I
people
know
helping
it's
you.
a few orders.
You have people helping.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look,
but
teamwork make the dream work, and good product make the beam work. I don't know if that's too much for y'all,
check
but
you
that's
out,
just,
check you
I do it. You know what I'm saying?
rapper,
Your baby
rapper.
do a little something with the pen. I'm not saying I'm him, but I do a little something with the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Not like that, but all
But
the way like that.
not like that, but all the way like that, like way down there with it too.
Yes, because I see
But
people in the chat saying they want to get their stuff. So
yes, all of the orders.
check your emails because they did send a lot of emails out.
I was just about to say, I will be.
You will not be doing. Please, this is why he has a team to help him.
So look,
Because I will be have.
now we getting all these orders down. So by tomorrow afternoon,
check your emails. You might have an email already with an update.
yeah.
There was a
So
lot of orders shipped out within the last 48 hours, and he will be have with the team by tomorrow.
yes. So
Probably the rest.
and I'm making sure that I'm not releasing. If y'all wondering why I haven't released any new potent merch or anything new on the site, is because I told myself I'm not releasing any of these new pieces that I have on the site until I clear all of these orders. New orders, past orders that I'm behind on, anything, if I go to Shopify and I have a number next to it, I'm not putting anything new out right now.
Well, you have some new pieces that's coming for the spring.
Yeah, no, I got new pieces that I really want to put out right now, but I feel like I have orders that I need to fulfill first. So let me get through these orders tomorrow, and I might have some new potent
Which is a
New
great thing.
potent
It's
stuff
a
for y'all this
blessing that
weekend.
everybody's been supporting the way they
Yes, and
have.
thank
It's
y'all
been
for
an
being
enormous
patient.
amount
Thank
of
y'all for being
people.
patient with me.
That's why it was so backed up for the last couple of weeks because it's
But
been
we got
so
it. We
many
got it
rooms.
right. We got it right. The team
But
got
he
it
be
right.
having it.
The team, because I be liking to be real hands on with stuff. I be liking to be hands on with stuff, and then I get too hands on with it. And I'm over here working on the album. I'm trying to be hands on with the merch when I got people that's doing it for me and can help me. But I'm trying to be hands on with that. I'm working on this album. I'm doing the videos. I'm recording.
Virgo
I'm
be
directing.
Virgoing.
When the Virgos start Virgoing, look, I was reading super chats and then I'm just talking about me.
Well, you gonna go back
I
to
got
the
right
super
back to
chat.
talking about me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm
Virgo
saying?
be Virgoing. Go back to the super chat.
You said, now look, Gemini, you said Virgo be Virgoing like 3 times. I feel like you trying to drive that point home. I heard you. Like, maybe because I didn't react to it, you might, maybe you didn't hear it. So maybe say it again. No, I heard you.
I gotta say it louder.
See, that's where we go wrong. This is where we go wrong at. All right, hold up. All right, let me get back. King Joppy Joe, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the super chat. I had to stop buying 2 pay-per-views for 90 for half the battles to get canceled. Ghostwriting, rehearsing, choking, no/low promo, 9-hour events, not the same. Wow. I appreciate the super chat and what is that? King Jappy Joe. I don't know if it's Joppy Joe or King Jappy Joe, but look,
you get it.
That was an incredible.
We get it, Mr.
McDowell. Stop, yo, Mr. McDowell. That was a good conversation starter right there, right? And I'm gonna get back to the super chats, but I really want to talk about that because this is a fan saying this. You understand what I'm saying? This is a fan letting you know, like, yo, I used to buy pay-per-views. I used to I used to do all of the fan stuff. And then people start forgetting they verses. They choking, unprofessionalism, people not showing up, 9-hour events. This isn't Jay Mills saying this. This is a fan that spends money on the culture saying what made them feel a certain sort of way about the culture. And they might have turned away from the culture. So to be back here with it now, that's why I say battle rap is in a great space, man. Like, just look at what I'm doing, right, as a battle rapper. This isn't something that every battle rapper could do. Every battle rapper can't just get on here and just talk to the people.
Can't do it and they're not going to do it.
Some of them need a reason to do it. They want to go on. I mean, they'll come on here and talk to y'all when they got an event coming up. I ain't got no event coming up. I just ain't come on here and talk to y'all since like last week, so I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all again. It's not like, oh, I'm only coming on here when I got something I want to promote, or I don't have to promote the Black Glove Millsy album. Y'all asked me for that. That's what y'all want. I'm doing that because that's what y'all want. I would think that would be the thing to do, right? It's in a great place because you could get booked by a league, or if you cool with battle rappers that got their own leagues, they'll throw you on and get some money with them too. Or you could do what I'm doing. You could build your page. You could build your merch. You could rebrand yourself and stop doing what you've been doing. A lot of y'all battle rappers trying to still be hot off of what y'all was doing in 2016. It don't work like that. In 2016, I was still with Young Money. You know how much done happened between 2016 and 2026? You know how much done happened for me from last February to this February? You understand what I'm saying? You understand how much done changed? So that's what I mean when I say battle rap is in a good space right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me finish these super chats and I got something else I want to talk to y'all about. Jay Wyatt 111. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to all the losers. Look, I think I'm gonna get that. Nah, I don't want to. Should I get some shout out to the losers merch? Let me know if I should get shout out to the losers. D8084 iffy, or I think that's iffy, so I'm gonna say iffy. I appreciate the super chat. It's not gonna It's not gonna last. Remember a female battle. Remember a female battler slapped Debo. They too messy. Whoa, hold on
Told you
for a
it gets
minute.
crazy with females. It gets more
Shout out to
personal.
Debo too. I see Debo. doing his blog thing. He getting busy. Shout out to shout out to all the bloggers, man. All the bloggers, man. Y'all know I show y'all love all day. Vodafly, uh, Chris Unbiased, Piper Boy Williams, Three Letterman, Caps. You know, I still owe y'all. I owe a bunch of y'all interviews. I know. Don't 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 uh don't say, yo, Mills is a cornball. Man, I'm gonna get to the interview. Trust me. If I wasn't, I wouldn't sit up here and shout y'all out. I would just duck y'all like I ain't really rock with y'all. But shout out to everybody doing the reaction videos, man. Shout out to everybody. And not just reporting on me. Because that's one thing I want. If y'all listen to what Mickey Fax be saying, when he say shout out to Jay Mills, he not just saying shout out to Jay Mills because, oh, Mills is killing it right now. When we was at that watch party for Easy versus Cassidy, and that cipher was happening, and everybody, ASAP Rocky was, yo, Jay Mills, yo, Davies, yo, Murder Mook, yo, and we was all calling each other out, and Mickey Fax was chilling, and I was like, yo, I remember I leaned over, and I whispered in his ear, like, yo, get on the mic, say something. And he was chilling. He was like, nah, I'm good, I'm chilling. And within like 5 minutes, I seen like he got on the mic and he started, spitting, going crazy. He gave him some bars. And I could tell the room was shocked because a lot of people don't look at him in this era for that. They look at him like the Kelowna Cap, the reactions, they look at him for that. And now you fast forward 2 months later, Mickey Fax done rebranded itself too. But if I was a hater, I wouldn't have told Mickey Fax, yo, stop letting them play with your name. Stop letting them treat you like you just a blogger. Nah, go crazy. Talk crazy. You know what, Mills? You right. And now y'all get this. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, I just feel battle rap is in a great space. And I know y'all saying it's not going to last. The female rappers is too messy. I see that in the super chat. But I do believe, I think this might be better for the female rappers because they don't got to be face to face.
They don't got to be face to face.
They don't got to be in each other's space.
Women are going to get more personal.
Well, that's just on y'all.
They going to get more catty.
We can't do nothing about women being catty.
I want to see it, though.
I want to see it. I'm not saying I want to see women be catty.
No.
I'm saying I want to see.
I want to see them because there's some really talented females.
Yeah.
Really, and they're creative. So
yeah, and I know y'all got smoke with each other, so y'all might as well go crazy. UPS supervisor, I thank you for subscribing. That's a wild name. You made your name UPS supervisor. Like,
what location here?
That's a wild name. Pretty Rasta, I appreciate the super chat. You two have great chemistry. Love the live streams with wifey. Come on, man. They, you know what I'm saying? They was up here calling my baby LaToya Jackson last stream. They hit her with the
sometimes
don't call me white girl. She was Charlie Baltimore.
Sometimes I'm Whitley Gilbert if I'm too.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been hitting her with all those. I hit her I hit her with don't call me Charlie Jackson the other day. I combined all of the nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see somebody say Gotti arrest news, right? Free Geechee Gotti. I was just it's crazy because I was just with Geechee over at Emerson spot. Shout out to EK, shout out to Jazz, shout out to Gina Views, shout out to Almost a Podcast. And shout out to Geechee Gotti too, man. Free Geechee Gotti for sure. Damn, I don't really know the specifics of it. I think Geechee was in like Ohio or something like that. Geechee a good dude, man. But this one thing I want y'all to realize. Battle rappers, we not like we everyday people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some battle rappers that got 9 to 5s. That don't mean they don't get busy with their bars. You know what I'm saying? There's some battle rappers that, I'm not gonna say because we all don't do it. But a lot of y'all, y'all might talk crazy about somebody that might have to do a battle for 1,500 or 2,000 or something like that. And it's like, you don't know what them people need that money for. You know what I'm saying? They rent might be 1,200, and that deposit gonna cover damn near the whole thing. And when you hear stories about people, you might hear something about Twerk getting arrested, or you hear something about this one getting arrested, or we hear something about Geechee getting arrested, and you instantly just go to, man, what he doing? Like, what he y'all don't be knowing what people be having going on in their life, trying to put it together. You know what I'm saying? And everybody not just getting up on these stages just trying to entertain y'all with imaginary raps. You know what I'm saying?
Some people out there fighting for their lives.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I see somebody say free surf too. Like, surf, that's a Rico. That's why, like, I ain't really been talking about like surf situation and like, cause situations like that, that's not battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, surf situation ain't a battle rap situation. Like, Geechee's situation ain't a battle rap situation. Like, that's,
most of them aren't when they get locked up.
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all be having like battle rap situations, and then y'all be trying to make it seem like it's the biggest thing in the world. And then there be a lot of people that be having real life situations going on in their life in the world, and they don't even bring it to the battle rap stage. They still get up there with humor.
Baby daddy drama.
Yeah, definitely free Geechee Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? We need you to make it back. You know what I'm saying? I live on the West Coast now. You know what I'm saying? Geechee ain't never do nothing but show me love out here. Always the same dude when I see him. Always chill, always laid back, always solid. So I ain't got nothing but good things to say about Geechee. I hope he get through what he going through. You know what I'm saying? Make it back home to your fam and get back to the money. You know what I'm saying? Chris JB718, I appreciate the super chat. Millsy, what's next after the album? Do you want to go back to the majors or stay independent? What's the ultimate goal? That's a good question right there. I got a few deals on the table right now that I'm looking at, and I wanted to go direct to consumer. I had like a real, I don't want to say I have a real plan of how I want to do this project and how I want to present it to y'all. I don't feel like this project has to be on streaming platforms. I just want to make sure I could get y'all this project and y'all can still get it in the library on your phone.
And what do you want to do after?
And after the album, I want to continue with the music. I want to continue with the battling, whether it's right now I'm focused on the album, but at some point, yes, I'm going to get back up on the stage. Yes, we're going to do that. But right now I'm focused on the album. After the album, I want to see where the music goes, and I want to see where this whole lane of battling on beats go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we still in the early stages of this, and I just want to see where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a rush to start doing anything different. I feel like there's gonna be battle rappers that want to diss me all year because it's no different than a battle rapper wanting to get on. It's always gonna be battles for you to have booked for you to get up on the stage, and it's always gonna be somebody that say the wrong thing to me in an interview and think I'm not gonna take it that serious.
And I think
and then I'm gonna go write like 4 or 5 records about them, do videos and monetize off them for the whole month.
And I think that you're opening up a new lane, so now that content is involved.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ideas being placed on the table to go with this lane now. So we don't really want to talk about some of the stuff that is on the table with that, but I think it's a lot of new parts of it that's being added to this lane. Let's just say that, content wise. Content wise.
They talking about yo, we need physical copies. I wanna do the physical copies thing and like the vinyls and all of that. I want to get that for y'all for sure. For sure.
The next super chat.
Oh, my bad. Thank you for being on point. Hold up, let me see. My man Steve, hold on. What are your thoughts on battle rappers using ghostwriters, and does that eliminate them from being on Mount Rushmore? Hold up for a minute. Let me cook real quick. Hold up. Yo, look, check this out. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this too, but I don't care. If you're a battle rapper with a ghostwriter, you are trash. And that don't just go for A Verb. I don't feel A Verb. All right, let me take that back. I don't want to say you're trash because they saying A Verb got a ghostwriter. I don't think A Verb is trash. I just don't think A Verb is Jay Mills. That don't mean he's trash. I like some of A Verb battles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit up here and just say A Verb is trash. It's just when you compare to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think you are what you think you are. But first of all, I'm a ghostwriter. So any battle rapper that has a ghostwriter in battle rap should never let it into their mind that they on my level. I write for me and others, like others that have sold records. And to me, that's bigger than writing for another battle rapper that's gonna get up on stage and say these bars. You can never say these bars.
But I hear a lot of.
You can never say these bars again. Y'all have no replay value. Look, I want somebody to clip this up what I'm about to say right now. I really want somebody to clip this up what I'm about to say right now, right? If y'all were smart, y'all would take advantage of this lane that Jay Mills created for y'all, right? Take your pride out the way and listen to what I'm saying. I ain't never heard nobody get in my car, and I've never gotten in anybody else's car and told them, yo, put on so-and-so's verse from Summer Madness 3. Yo, put on so-and-so's round 2 from Gnome 5. Yo, put on their third round from Double Impact 38. I've never heard that. You know what I have heard? DNA ain't never been outside. Not only did I hear it in a car, but I've heard it on the radio. Have y'all ever heard your favorite battle round on a radio? Nope. You know why? Because a battle rapper's version of replay value is the views they get on YouTube. My version of replay value is performing Turn the Lights Off or No Iverson or The Magician or Go Time or DNA Never Been Outside or Spin the Block Again. My version of replay value is performing those at a festival this summer outside where it's 2 or 3 stages. That's the difference. Y'all think that what y'all did 10, 13, 14, 15 years ago matter. My son gonna be 21 this year. You know what he was listening to 13 years ago? Y'all think he's still listening to that? About to be 21? He just got his passport the other day, right? He went to get his passport. Him and his friends about to go to Cabo for spring break. We was going to Miami. He said, I want to go to Cabo. Do you think when they board those flights to go to Cabo, you think he bumping what he was bumping 13 years ago? I'm trying to explain y'all something.
But the difference is everybody can't do it. So let me say this.
Everybody can't do it. But try.
We've seen people try and they didn't succeed.
I don't know if it was La Russell or somebody I seen the other day. I don't know if it was somebody said this. And if it wasn't La Russell, I don't want to get in trouble for saying it was but if it
Word
wasn't
to
LaRussell,
mouth.
I don't want to get in trouble for saying it was LaRussell. But somebody said something the other day. Failure is just data. That's all it
But
is.
everybody's not gonna dust themselves off and try again.
Well,
That's
watch
just the
out.
world we
Well,
live
watch
in.
out.
And the ones
This
that
ain't for you.
they get better.
Stay
That
up
I
on the
will
stay
say.
up on the stage then where if you have a bad day, it's just a bad day.
But there are some
Cause over
people-
here, you're gonna have a bad month.
But there are some people that can do well on wax. You know, look at what Mickey Fax just did, and he did it his
Shout
way.
out to Mickey Fax,
He
man.
didn't do it your way. He did it his
Yep.
way.
And that's the
So
thing.
that was dope. And let me say this.
There's ways you could do it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
I'm
do it your
saying.
way.
Experiment. Be experimental.
I will say, and I said this to you, I might have said it yesterday. Cassie has been dropping records non-stop for
Non-stop.
a very long time.
Cass.
Very long time.
This is from
His way.
From J Mills, Black Glove Millsy, to Cassidy, the Energy. Cass, I got one request. Start giving these niggas videos with them songs. And they gonna hit so much
No, you want him to look
different.
At their face. You want them to see his eyes.
Now, I want them to see him perform it. Because as a director, I listened to Diabolical when he put Diabolical out, right? And I was like,
You can see
because I know Cass from when we was younger. So in my mind, I'm like, I would have wanted to see him perform this. That's really, it don't matter where you at. It's just the whole idea of, because when I listen to music, if I don't have a video, I make my own video up in my head.
And as a fan,
you know what I'm saying?
And as a fan of music, I can see that because there's so many people that, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see a lot of people that passed away perform some of the stuff that we would love to see. That's why people so excited to see Lauryn Hill.
I think that's probably why
the Miseducation, because it's like, yo, we didn't get a visual for
everything,
song on the
for
album,
everything.
And we love the album from beginning to
yeah.
end. So that's why we're so excited to go to the concerts now and see her do it. It's like, yo, that was one of my favorite songs. She's doing it. I remember listening to this on my Discman back in the day in the 90s. So to see her do it in 2025, 2026 is dope.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, unfortunately, a lot of people pass away, and we don't get the visuals if they don't do a video. We don't get the visuals if we never seen them in concert. To this day, I'm still mad I didn't see Tony in concert. I tell you that all the time.
Yeah, rest in peace, Dwayne Wiggins, for sure.
I'm a huge fan of Tony, and I've always wanted to see them live. So to think back to people that you haven't seen perform these songs live, or if they never did a visual for it, a video, or even seen them like on the show performing it, you be like, dang, that was my favorite song. So I could get what you're saying about wanting to see Cassie do visuals. Because some of these songs are super dope that people are huge
and
Cassidy
is super.
And they like, yo, I want to see his face when he say this bar.
And Mickey Fax super consistent.
This is something I tell you all the time too. There's a lot. You have so much music. People just want to see you perform it.
Yes, I learned that through these last couple months.
I tell you that all the time. He knows. I tell him that all the time. You have not gotten to perform a lot of music that you have, and people stop you all the time. They're in your comments. They're sending you DMs, or when they see you in person, just saying, "Yo, Potent Music so and so was my favorite."
Yeah.
Yo, that Virgo mixtape was my favorite, and I told him, and y'all can look piggyback off this, y'all. I told him he needs to start performing these songs.
Yeah, tell me what y'all think.
It doesn't have to be a full video. It can just be a performance video.
She want me to start coming in here and just doing like
performing songs.
You
some
know,
of your favorite songs.
let the mic hang and just give y'all like a little jam session of like 4 songs. Like might take 2 songs from Potent Music 1 and something from Zone Out Season, the Virgo mixtape, and just do a little medley of like 4 or 5 songs. Just perform live for y'all. If y'all want me to do that, I'll start doing that content because it's kind of easy.
I don't know whose dog is
whose little ass Pomeranian is that banging on wax right now? God damn.
Somebody's dog. Walking this late. It's kind of crazy. They going off know if y'all can hear it, but they like a dog pound fight around here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I told him that he up here telling Cash.
Nah, they said the Mills tiny desk. Now look, y'all go. I will do a tiny desk from the living room.
Produced by Dana.
The potent desk. We gonna call it the potent desk.
Potent desk.
That's fine.
I mean,
hold on. Who said that? Mama. Sliced by Cells. I appreciate that.
Dope. Like, we want to see. I mean, I wish some of my favorite. That's why I love to go to concerts, because a lot of people that I didn't get to see, or they
she be having me at these concerts.
I drag them to all the
concerts. Damn.
But yeah, I think it's just so dope, and I think when they do these impromptu performances of songs that we loved on the album that we never got to see, I love it. I love it. I don't care how old the song is. If it's my favorite, it's my favorite. I want to see it. He knows. I still listen to Tevin Campbell's first album. Like, I'm one of those people.
Nah, she be having me in the car listening to
High Five.
Oh my God. I'm not mad at the High Five. I'm not mad at none of that though.
I still listen to my childhood music. Like, it's great. I love it. And I wish some of these people would perform some of these songs. Just like when Tevin Campbell started doing Can We Talk Over. It went viral, and then people started hiring and booking him.
Nah, I think, you know what? Y'all just gave me a really, really good idea.
So it's dope.
For
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you another example too, because I'm on a roll right now. Let me cook like I'm on the stage. Let her cook.
Let her cook is crazy.
So think about the verses with the locks.
Yeah.
The whole verses was turned upside down off of an old Jada Kiss
freestyle
from years ago. It wasn't he didn't debut that night. Like, it was an old freestyle, but it was dope. We loved it, and you know why it was so big? Because we got to see him do it in person. You know, a lot of that music, we used to just buy the CDs, and we would play it in the car. We never got to, if you didn't go to Speed, or you didn't go to the Tunnel, or these places, you didn't get to see these people perform it.
Dove, I appreciate the love.
So yeah.
I see you.
Oh, that's my homegirl. You want to dance? You busting moves? So you gotta save that. You gotta save that for the performance.
Nah, shout out to Dove. She it says Dove sent 5 J Mills gift memberships. Nice. So we gotta okay. I gotta get some claps over here in my joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I think that was just an example of, it doesn't have a time stamp on it. We just wanted to see him do it. So yeah, you need to do it. Get these performances going. We want to see you perform. We want to see it. It's no.
Oh no, I didn't. Dove say you see Browse in the chat. I ain't see Browse in the chat, but Browse, I see you in here. I see you in here, Browse.
Browse, we trying to get him to go live and perform these songs live.
Nah, look, I'm sitting here as you talking. I'm having like a crazy little idea, and I'm like, yo, I got a fire idea for the little performances. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna start doing like some little performances.
The dedication song. I don't know what they want to see.
You know, you be having. You see what she do? Oh, they might want to see. Just say you want to see it. The Gemini and you won't let you say it. Just say it. I ain't gonna lie. I got a personal request. You want to say they might want to see
it?
them?
My list of personal requests. Look, I don't know if that's what the people want.
Now she got her list.
Yeah, but look, I think it's dope.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This is like a live stream. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start coming on here, and I'm gonna start doing the stream more, because y'all might not believe me when I say this, but I'm still not really comfortable with this.
He's saying he's not comfortable speaking.
No, I didn't say that. I'm still not comfortable with streaming live to y'all like this, and like just working the chat, working the super chats, interacting with y'all. But the more I do it, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really enjoy streaming with y'all, because I feel like it's an easier way for y'all to connect with me. I'm not really big on social media like that anymore, like when I used to be. Like when I was young, I was just wilding. I just used to be DMing wild girls on there, just trying to be active. I'm not gonna lie.
Out here moving and shaking.
When I was young, I was how would what Clyde Frazier say? Moving and grooving, shaking and baking. He was gliding and sliding. No, he was scoring and whoring.
What?
Scoring and whoring is
Crazy.
crazy work. That is
crazy.
that,
That is crazy.
scoring and whoring.
That is crazy. Scoring and whoring. That is crazy.
Oh my God. Nah, man. I feel like now the whole, like, just on a serious
That is
note,
crazy.
on a
You
scoring,
can't just scroll past that.
scoring,
Scoring and
Yo.
whoring is crazy.
scoring and whoring.
That's like Tour Bus Chronicles.
That
Like,
was
that would be
crazy.
I-
That's like a
crazy.
whole skit. Like you
That
could just
is
do
crazy.
skits of people telling stories about when they was out here scoring and whoring. What? That
I
is
don't know about that. That's
that was yo. If I had like oh
whoring
man.
and whoring.
Look, this is just because I'm a visionary, right? She's not gonna let me do it. But if one of y'all want to do it, this would be a fire idea. Make a OnlyFans page and call it Scoring and Whoring, right? Interview girls, set your chairs up on the middle of a basketball court, right? And interview them in the middle of a basketball court and let them tell stories about when they was kind of active, like they changed now, like they different now, right? And they laughing in the chat because they know this would be crazy. Now my fiance is never gonna let me do scoring and whoring for y'all. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 18 million. What did she just say? It's not happening. But if you, my friend, want to be a producer of a new show called Scoring and Whoring, go to OnlyFans, start your page, jump in some of the DMs of some of the OnlyFans girls or the corn girls or whatever you want to do. You jump in there, DMs, you say, I got some content I want to do. We could do a trade-off. Now, they going to think your trade-off, you mean you want some box. No, be business-minded. Fight the power. Be strong-minded, right? Get the content. They're going to be like, you don't want to hit? No, I don't want to hit. I want to hit the threshold. I want to hit the threshold. Get the content,
That's crazy,
scoring
too.
and whoring.
The threshold is crazy.
Scoring and whoring is
And
going
the
to...
threshold?
You're trying to hit the threshold. You're trying to get the payout. You need to pay. You got to hit the threshold to get the payout.
This is
See,
why he can't be on.
you have
This
to. I'm
right.
telling you, if you do
This
this,
is why, y'all.
well, are y'all telling me this show won't be crazy? Your favorite OnlyFans girl just telling stories about how she started scoring and whoring. Like no.
Trying to hit the threshold.
You can't get your payout if you don't hit the threshold. Look. See, they laughing in the chat like
They
that.
said fight the power.
Fight the power. You have to be
It
strong-minded.
is Black History Month. That
Mind-
is a different type of power we're fighting.
Mind over matter. If you could have mind over matter, you could walk in a room full of strippers
Oh my God.
and look at them and be like, you probably shouldn't have wore that one tonight. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be stripping, right? But I'm just saying maybe a one piece with the back out would have been crazy for you. Now, because I'm that type of person. I'm not gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to take down everything in here. I'm a Virgo. I'm gonna be like, damn, she got wild glitter on her. Like, she got like a nice body, but what is all of that glitter? Like, that's too much glitter. You're not gonna get any money tonight. That's my mind. My mind. That's why I'm scoring and whoring, man. One of y'all, man, executive. Just give me some executive producer credits from a distance. Scoring and whoring coming soon. But gotta hit the threshold to get the
Get back
payout,
to
man.
them super chats.
So, all right, look. Shout out to everybody with the super chats, man. Hold on. Oh no, I read that already.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that been rocking with me on here for an hour, man.
That's been waiting for the album.
They waiting for the album. I got some wild little idea.
Browse, they waiting
You know what it is with the album? I think I have too many ideas.
Virgo.
like I be telling people this, like sometimes that's why I be calling myself a visionary, because I have so many, just like how I just did the scoring and horn thing. I'm really joking. I'm
It's
joking.
really an idea.
But the way that I just freestyled all of that, that's just the type of shit I be around here doing. We be talking and I'll be like, you know what, it'd be crazy? And I'll just say something like that. I'm never going back to scoring and horn. That was just something we was just joking about. But somebody will take that idea and turn it into something. And I think with the way that my mind works, is like one day I'm thinking of this song, I'm thinking of this song, I'm thinking of that song. And it's like, am I being uh too I'm trying to find a word, like
Take your time. Take your time.
like trying to get everything too perfect, or the perfect concept, or the
Yeah, you do that with
perfect beat
everything.
for the perfect. And it's like I
It's a
don't feel like
perfectionist thing.
that's not a Black Glove Millsy thing.
I said it's a perfectionist thing.
But I feel like, you know, the fans don't care if the Black Glove Millsy vibe ain't perfect, because it wasn't built on perfection. I feel like this is more so just built on back against the wall. This is what it is. Like, I didn't rebrand myself with a manager. I didn't rebrand myself with a publicist, a label, a crew, uh, a radio record, a DJ that's constantly spinning it. It's just really me and Browse. You know what I'm saying? And of course the team. I got my lady, I got my brother, I got my homeboy, I got a few peoples, but it's nobody like, it's no big budget behind what we doing. It's no big camera crew behind. Like, we shoot the videos. Dana shot Give Me the Word and Why You Keep Running. She never shot a video in her life. She didn't need to know how to shoot a video. I know how to shoot a video, and I know how to show somebody what I know how to do. It's not that hard. It's hard when you're trying to hold the information to yourself. I told Mickey Fax, I was like, yo, stop shooting your content on vertical videos, because sometimes somebody might want to look at it on a television. You know what, Mills, you right. Mickey Fax ain't shot a vertical video since. You know why? Because now when you look at his content, it just looks better widescreen, because now you want to look at it on a television. I didn't have to tell him that. I could have just kept letting him do vertical videos and not tell him nothing. But that would be some hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no reason for you to be on right now where we at, and that's why I say battle rap is in a great space. And I'm gonna say this closing out. Battle rap is in a great space because there's no boundaries on like what you could do.
That goes back to what I was saying. There's no contract in this. There's no boundaries.
It's no boundaries on what you can do. You can be as creative
in your own lane
as you want to be.
Yes.
You know, you could create replay value with these songs. Y'all can go on the road and perform these songs. Y'all can't go on the road and perform round 1, round 2, or round 3 from none of the battles on these cards.
But some of them, we've seen people repeat people's bars. See, that's how much I watch battle rap. We've seen it.
Hold it down. They
out there recycling bars. We've seen it. Y'all seen it. We're not gonna act like people ain't been recycling people's bars.
Hold on. Slim Billy 3236. Thank you for the super chat. Where's Why They Playing with them part 3 on streams? There will be no Why They Playing with them 3. If I was really smart, I wouldn't have gave y'all motherfuckers part 1 and 2. But part 3 is basically gonna be the Black Glove Millsy album. We got some of the diss tracks on there. Browse was saying he think that a lot of the diss tracks should be on the album, and I agree with him on that. We just picking a selective. We're not gonna put every diss track on the album, but from each back and forth that I had with somebody, we probably gonna have like if I had 3 back and forth with them, it'll probably be 1 or 2. But if I had one, like No Iverson gonna be on there for sure. The Magician gonna be on there for sure. Turn the Lights Off. DNA Never Been Outside. Like these are just songs that we know for sure is gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? So um I don't think I'm gonna put out a Why They Playing with Him Part 3 because I think that'd just take away from the album. I think for all that we could put those songs in the album with the other songs that we have because we got other songs too.
Maybe they want them live.
Yeah, that. But me and Browse, we trying to put together a tour. We got a few deals on the table, so we in between straight to consumer and do we take this deal and me and my man just bust this bread down and then throw it in your face like, we got a deal. It's still first season.
Get back to the super chat.
Hold on. This the all right, look. Now on the walkout, Dove, I appreciate the love with the super chat. Dove said, this isn't me, Dana. This is Dove, okay? Super chatted $10 startup funds for your new OnlyFans page. Now listen, that's not me. Scoring and whoring. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit up my man that's a director and he a director in Corn. I'm gonna give him that idea. I ain't gonna say who on here, but I'm gonna give my homeboy that idea because I think that'd be so fire.
I'm pretty sure a lot of your homegirls that you know in that industry.
Now, see, I'm just so respectable. I wouldn't even want to pack my camera up in a bag and leave the house. And she'd be like, where you going? I'm about to go film some episodes for Scoring the Horn. And we got the set over in the valley. So.
You sound like Darnell in the Thin Line.
And he wasn't about shit. He was full of it. A nighttime of pleasure bring you a lifetime of pain. He woke up with a knife in the cake. That nigga walked out the door like this.
He kept grabbing his keys, going pull up on joints.
He said Pacific Coast Highway.
People up the VIP.
Bobby Brown was wilding.
No, that wasn't even your club. You was a promoter.
Yo, you know, nah, hold up. When I think about it, that dead ass wasn't Martin's club in Thin Line. That nigga was a party promoter at Chocolate City.
I'm getting ready to go over here to the club.
Like that's his shit, because he had on linen pants. He had on linen pants and a dress shirt. That was Smitty's spot. That wasn't your spot. And he might have had a night. I don't even think he was. He had like a Wednesday night at Chocolate City.
He was the real party promoter back in the 90s. He was acting like he was so busy.
Martin was full of shit. He was
out of line going to Chocolate City.
Martin was wasting Regina King time.
Chocolate City was up the street where they killed King Cousin. They out of line for that.
Hold up. This is why I love her. She said Chocolate City was up the block from where they killed Kane Cousin Harold. How your mind go from Thin Line to Menace?
They was on the same street.
How do you even remember where they killed Kane Cousin Harold?
That's big. That's major. That was Kane Cousin Harold. What are you talking about?
They hit him up going to Jack in the Box.
That was crazy. They was going to Jack in the Crack. But he was hungry.
Old Dog said, that nigga dead, man. Leave that nigga there. He said, well, fine, nigga. You stay with him then.
Reek was not leaving.
Look, man, I love y'all. I think tomorrow I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all. You rocking with me tomorrow? You ain't rocking with me tomorrow.
I mean, what did they call me tonight? Willie Gilbert? Somebody else called me.
So now your name is Don't Call Me.
Oh, somebody said Steph Curry's wife too.
Don't call me
Gina.
Don't call me Charlie Latoya Jackson
Whitley.
Gilbert. Don't call me Charlie Latoya. No, don't call me Charlie White Girl Latoya Gilbert.
Latoya Gilbert.
That's a wild alias.
Well, I'm not Miss Magnolia, but you are from New York. So I can see the.
That's what Dwayne Wayne was from?
He's from Brooklyn.
Nah, I can't be no Brooklyn egg.
He was from New York. Relax. I'm not problem.
Nah, Harlem nigga can't.
Oh,
No, Professor Milgram don't even know nothing. No, Professor Milgram don't even know nothing. Professor Milgram don't even know
Here
nothing.
y'all go.
You just nominated a Harlem nigga to be your Brooklyn nigga. That's like,
No, that's what they said. Whitley Gilbert. We did that. I mean, I see the vibe. I see the vibe. Opposites attract. Am I that annoying enough?
opposites.
Whitley and Dwayne were opposites.
Me and you ain't no damn opposite. I ain't no Dwayne Wayne. Stop trying to put me in a Dwayne Wayne boat.
So we wouldn't be Whitley and Dwayne in college?
Nah, remember the joint Dwayne Wayne had, the Asian joint? What was her name?
Keanu.
Kinunu. You can't be Kinunu.
No, they got her out of here. Whitley got her out of here. He got her out of here.
Oh, hold on. One more super chat before we go. Hold on. Is it Willie or Will I, man? One day you gotta like put it in in the chat, because I always see you super chat me, man. I don't want to keep getting your name wrong. Ask J. Cole to be on your Black Glove album. I got a feeling he will do it. He's down to earth like that. Look, I ain't mad. If J. Cole want to get on the Black Glove Millsy album, somebody clip this up, send it to J. Cole, tell him I have no budget, but I seen him driving that car around that campus, and it don't really look like he tripping off no money anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go crazy with the bars, let's go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody put in the comments.
Shout out to J. Cole. Cam, don't get mad at me. I don't got nothing to do. I listen to Cam and J. Cole. I don't know what's going on. Niggas is suing. Nigga, Cam said he was supposed to show up to the podcast. Cam said he told J. Cole told him to call him in October. Cam said I called him on October 1st. He said, damn, nigga, I didn't know you was gonna call me on October 1st. Yo, I love rap. I love rap, man. Oh my God. Look, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that rocked with me in the, on the stream. Over an hour, man. We just here chopping it up.
This week.
And I almost didn't come on here and stream because the Knicks pissed me off tonight. Oh my God. What's that little gif where the guy be listening? He be like, that's how I felt. Yo, the Knicks could lose to anybody in the world. The Knicks could lose to the 24-hour fitness all-stars for all our kids. Just don't lose to the Indiana Pacers. Oh my God. Yo, I'd rather the Knicks lose to 12 me's. Like 12, 5, 10 niggas. Like, yes. Just 12 J Millses playing against Jalen Brunson, Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns. Just put me out there 12 different times. Like, duplicate me 12 different times, bro. I'd rather them lose to that team than to lose to the Indiana Pacers, yo. Oh my God, yo.
Hey, you gotta come on here and do a sports stream.
Nah, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Me doing a sports stream,
I can't be home because it's gonna get too loud.
I don't
do it, but I just don't want to be home.
Yo, they lost. Like, and you know, now before I leave, this is what really got me mad with the Knicks tonight. Before I leave, I just gotta say this. I cut the game off because I thought the game was over, right? So I came up here to start the stream. It's fourth quarter. I'm thinking it's over, right? They already losing. It's last minute. So then I hear the phone. I hear Walt Clyde. It was scoring and horning. I hear him. Oh, they're moving and grooving. I look. The quarter time says OT1. Oh, they in overtime. How do y'all get down by 9? Because in overtime, we start at the same score. Let's just be clear. Overtime, we got the same thing. How are they up 9? That's when I cut it off.
Scoring and horning.
Scoring. Bye. Remember in Blow where Diego said bye. 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 Go back to selling half grams to your grandmother for all I care, George, because we're done.
Done. Hit that super chat before you go.
Scoring it on. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm a D. Hold on. Yo, you got to tell me how to pronounce your name. Next time you go to super chat, when you leave your comment, because I keep saying Willie, but I feel like it's Will I. Like, Will I am, because it's like the 9126, right? He said, I'm a DM J. Cole and see what happens. He might say no, but I'm going to ask him. You never know.
I love that for you.
Yo,
and come back with the response.
Yo, DM J. Cole, and clip this up. Clip this up. Be like, yo, Jay Mills told me to DM you. Yo, I love my followers and my subscribers and the yo, I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all because y'all just as ignorant as me.
Bring the info back. We discussed it.
Oh man, look, man, I love y'all. We about to get up out of here. Where can they follow you at on social media? Tell them your YouTube and all of that. You know,
Dana Neon, but you know they more interested in when you come back.
All right, I ain't asking you to get your information no more because you just they don't even know fresh milk. They don't even know fresh milk. Nah, remember when she said, Zeke, that ain't your aunt. That's your mother.
I know you was your mother.
My man Lorenzo said, Mo, what the fuck? All right, I'm done. Look. Make sure y'all follow me on social media. Follow me on X, JAE_MILLZ.
Potent merch out.
Yeah, make sure you follow me on the Instagram, JAEMILLZ, no underscore between the J and the Mills. Go over to potentdepartment.com, POTENTDEPT.com. All your orders going to be out tomorrow. Then I'll put something new out, but I'm not putting nothing new out till I get all your orders. I'm going to go back to working on this album. When we giving them another Jane After Dark episode? What's good? This weekend?
Y'all want Jane After Dark live?
Oh, all right. So yeah, do y'all want the old format of Jane After Dark? Like y'all jump in the comments right now real quick before I get up out of here. Or y'all let me know. Do y'all want the old format of Jane After Dark where we downstairs and we at the island and it's dim and it's pre-recorded? Or do y'all like this format better for Jane After Dark? I mean, we can
do both.
I could still do the set downstairs. I could still set it up because we produced the show. We've been producing it since the beginning. Yeah, if y'all want, we could either do the live show like this, if y'all want to interact with us, or we could continue pre-recording it and just premiere. I think they probably like this better.
Because I got some subjects I want to talk about.
Yeah, I think they'll like this better. I'm gonna let y'all let me know right now. Just jump in the comments and just live or put PR for pre-record or put live if you want it to be live.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, and because if y'all keep saying live, because I keep seeing live now. So if I keep seeing live, don't get mad when we stop doing it pre-recorded and all of that. Because yeah, I don't see nobody say pre-recorded.
Well, that's just letting us know we just gonna be real. It ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah, if y'all want Jane After Dark live, we could do it live. I ain't tripping on that. Yeah, that's cool. I think that'd be cool.
Breakups, being mad.
Yeah, because I had wanted to ask people like, yo, what's like your favorite songs that you play on the first time you with a joint? You know what I'm saying? Like like what's the first joint you play? Like if a joint get in your car tonight, I mean that's that's probably gonna be the first joint. If I was single right now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking you up tonight. Breezy coming right. We going straight out. Burda Boy, shout out to you. But we going straight to the Breezy joint. Oh man, girls would get tired of that if I was single. Every time we taking you up tonight. Start that one. Let me just start that one back over real quick.
You didn't even know Breezy.
Nah. Remember when the So Far Gone first came out?
Yes.
What was the? Hold on. It was a joint. Was it Bria's interlude? No. It was the joint Drake had with Amari on.
He thought he was falling in love playing.
Man, I probably sung that whole joint. I was trying to.
just had
So
like,
Far
he
Gone
just had
wasn't
like a
even.
burnt version
So
from the
Far
studio.
Gone
It
wasn't
out
even
yet.
out yet.
He was like, this one right
I
here.
was like, listen, this one right here.
I
like
you
all
put
the.
on a whole CD of Drake.
We was in the
I'm here to
Palms,
visit you.
but the
He's like,
vibe.
but you gotta hear
I
this.
was trying to put her on. Yo, so listen, when So Far Gone, I heard so.
I don't know if I want to be in the room with you right now listening to a whole CD of Drake.
It was listen at that moment.
Yeah, but you gotta think of how I viewed him at that moment.
But I was trying to put you on the game. I was trying to put you on to this. Like, yo, it's this nigga from Canada,
no,
right?
but I had already.
But I didn't know Degrassi. See, that's the thing.
No, but by the time you let me hear So Far Gone, he was already crew.
Yeah, but he was cool to you as, oh, that's the guy that be around y'all. You hadn't heard. But you hadn't heard. You hadn't heard. I got a certain lust.
No, the
for
first
life.
time I heard him sing live was when he filled in and he sung.
Listen.
He sung something.
When he put out, I got a certain that lust for life. No, when it sounded like the raindrops said.
One of the times y'all was performing.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Drake, man.
No,
hold up, man.
No, but wait.
This is Drake appreciation moment before I get out of here, man. I don't like y'all niggas acting like y'all wasn't draked out for about a whole decade and a half. Now y'all want to act crazy. Now I don't like that, man.
But go back. It was one of the times y'all was performing and he filled in and sung.
I think he sung Every Girl. No. I think he might have sung. It might have been Every Girl, yeah.
And that was like the first time I heard him live. And I remember when y'all got off the stage, I was like, that was kind of dope.
And I'm like, look, I was trying to tell you.
But I didn't know you was like trying to give me a whole CD of So Far. I was like,
No, I was really using it to get the mood right because
I didn't know if I wanted to be playing Drake while I was.
Yeah, but remember how I viewed him at that point. I know, but by the time you was listening to what was going on, I had already got to where I had already got to the moment.
The mood with your bandmate playing, like that was kind of weird.
No, but it was more than just the bandmate at that time.
To me,
the music.
To me, he was a bandmate.
But by the time you finished listening to that music, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of fire. But at that point, I had already did what I needed to do. Like, y'all gotta understand, at this time, we're not where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we telling this story, we got to make sure people know where we were at that time.
Okay, but So Far Gone wasn't out.
As a
Drake
couple.
As a couple.
We wasn't
exclusive.
Yeah, we were
like still crushing on each other. Let's say that. It was early stages.
Scoring and whoring.
I wasn't whoring. Let's be clear. Journey in Islam was not whoring.
I didn't say.
Disclaimer. He had some other whores in his time. I was not scoring and whoring.
I didn't say. Man,
no,
man,
this
no,
is not
man.
on the Potent Show.
Oh man, look, I love y'all, man. I love the fact that we could just come on here and we could chop it up with y'all, man.
So moral of the story.
Moral of the story is, So Far Gone was fire.
But moral of the story was fire. if you were a bachelor right now, before you go, what would you play when a chick hopped in your car right now?
Right now.
Not me, a chick.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I told you I'm taking you up tonight. We getting mucked tonight. We getting mucked
you
tonight.
We getting
mucked tonight. We getting mucked tonight.
Shout out to
whatever I pay whatever I pay. I get what she get whatever I don't know what's going on. I know once to get back to whatever that little thing is saying, whatever that thing is, whatever that little thing is doing in the background, that's it. And whatever Burna Boy said on the first part of his joint, whatever that was Burna Boy said on the beginning of his verse, that's the good part right there. Look, we're going to get back up in here tomorrow.
We're going to do a Jane After Dark live.
We're going to do Jane After Dark live. Because I don't think I thought they liked the pre-recorded joint.
It was cool. I don't think we kind of like y'all live.
I think they like the live,
You want to hear more stories about when y'all was dating.
Scoring and whoring.
They want to hear. That's his problem. problem because he was scoring more.
They want him on. They want the Kyrie layup package story.
Hilarious.
Yo, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna be back over here tomorrow chopping it up with y'all. I don't know exactly what time, but I'll put a flyer out. Y'all meet me back here. And if you're new here, we're gonna show you what we do here.